Hey guys, this is YohaTube. Um, this is my, let's see, what is it? Vengeance. WWE Vengeance predictions. I kind of know it's hard to do predictions on something that's predetermined. But what makes it fun is it's only predetermined for the people who work there. And a lot of times, they don't even tell the people who work there what's going to happen, except for the actual performers. But anyways, Vengeance is this Sunday, the 23rd, and I will look at it looks like it's been updated, so I'm going to give my predictions for WWE Vengeance, Sunday, October 23rd, pay-per-view. First match they have listed is Last Man Standing match for the WWE title, John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio. Now, I don't think this is going to be the first match, but this is, I'm looking at NoDQ.com, so if you're a huge pro wrestling fan, check out their website. They have a lot of good information on there, and they also cover MMA, so I had to give a shameless plug. So they have Last Man Standing match for the WWE title listed, and it's John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio. It looks like they've already done the Mexico tour, so that means John Cena is going to be champion again. It would be awesome if Del Rio kept the title, piss off the soccer moms and the snot noses, but I don't think that's going to happen. If the Mexico tour is over, then John Cena is going to be champion again. Next match they have listed is World Heavyweight title match, Big Show and Mark Henry. Mark Henry's been on this tear and as a monster heel as the world champion. He's doing a really good job with it because everybody hates him. And, he's good, he's somewhat decent on the mic. He's saying, I've been waiting 15 years for this, and he's finally there. And so hopefully he has a good monster heel run like Kane did. Kane had a huge world title run a couple months back, like last year, I think. But I think this match is going to end in a disqualification. So that means Mark Henry is going to retain, but Big Show's going to hurt him pretty bad. And, wishful thinking is that Daniel Bryan's going to cash in. He's going to cash in at this pay-per-view. But, that'd be brilliant. So it's not going to happen. It would be awesome if it happens, but it won't. So Mark Henry is going to retain by disqualification because Big Show's going to hurt him really bad. Next match is CM Punk in H-Cubed against The Miz and R-Truth, Awesome Truth. This one's an interesting match because Triple H was the one who fired Miz and R-Truth, so they kind of have a score to settle. And then Miz and R-Truth also screwed CM Punk out of regaining the title at Hell in a Cell. But Triple H varies people. Not as much as he used to, but so it's going to be CM Punk and Triple H who won this. And I'm kind of interested to see how long Triple H is going to stay face for. He's going to stay with this alliance of the faces who are against John Laurinaitis. Then the next match they have listed is the U.S. title match. Zack Ryder, the woo-woo-woo kid, against Dolph Ziggler. #heel. This is going to be an interesting match. It would be awesome to see Zack Ryder win. So he'd be the only champion in WWE right now to hold two titles, the Internet title and the U.S. title. I think he's big on the Internet. If you haven't watched this show, I suggest you watch it. Catch up. It's 35 episodes, but they're all short. I want Zack Ryder to win, but I think, excuse me, Vicky Guerrero is she's gonna do something, or Jack Swagger is gonna interfere also. I think there's gonna be interference, unless Zack Ryder somehow has some counter interference, like the Big O maybe appears or something like that. Then Zack Ryder would win. But yeah, my prediction is Dolph Ziggler by cheating. Divas title match, Resident Eve Torres against Beth Phoenix. Now, there's no contest on who's going to win this match. Beth Phoenix is going to destroy Resident Eve Torres. She's going to use that cool submission hold. The one where she, like, stretches her weird ways. And, like, yeah, it's pretty crazy if you haven't seen it, but it's a pretty cool submission hold. And I think that's what she's going to do to beat Eve Torres. And I don't think she's going to drop because she just won the title. So it would kind of be dumb for her to, you know, win the title and then drop it like 2 weeks later. And what also kind of irks me and grinds my gears is the fact that WWE's having a pay-per-view every 2 weeks now. You're just wasting money doing that. They made a lot more money when they just had the big 4 pay-per-views. Sorry to go on this rant here, but this is kind of annoying to me. But yeah, you know, there used to be the big 4 pay-per-views, and they used to get huge buy rates because there was only 4 pay-per-views, and there's plenty of build-up for the pay-per-views that they had. But now we're treated to a pay-per-view every 2 weeks, and we get stale storylines because there's not enough time to do a build-up. It's just like, hey, you and you feud. 2 weeks later, you know, they're on a pay-per-view. Doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Next match listed: Cody Rhodes against Randy Orton. You know, anti-dashing Metro Sexy Cody Rhodes versus the Viper. I like Cody Rhodes doing this match, and it's nice to see Randy Orton out of the title picture. Cody Rhodes has already shown what he can do. He's already paper-bagged Orton, so Orton's going to be kind of mad. But, you know, if WWE actually listens to the fans, then Cody Rhodes will, the real fans, not the snot noses or the soccer moms, but if they listen to the real fans, then Cody Rhodes will win this, because Randy Orton did put staples in his head after all. But, you know, the way booking is and how Randy Orton is a superhero like John Cena, Randy Orton will probably win. So, I'd like to see Cody Rhodes win, but Randy Orton will probably win. Then we got Sheamus versus Christian. Christian isn't bad as a heel. I mean, he's done good as both a heel and a face, but they go in as this whiny heel gimmick, and then everybody turned their backs on him. So he was a good world champion for the short time that he had it. I mean, WWE kind of screwed him on that. And Sheamus is doing a really good job as a face. He's got these funny limericks that he does, and he's somewhat over with the fans. And, you know, he's a beast in the ring, so I'm going with Sheamus. You know, he's doing good in this face role, and this will help him even more because Christian's already established. But what they had listed before was supposed to be Ziggler and Swagger against Airboom for the tag titles. But now it looks like there's nothing for the tag titles. So it's kind of weird to have, you know, actually the Intercontinental title's not being defended either. So it kind of makes those titles look stale. It kind of makes them look unimportant. But other than that, that's my, I'm like at 8 minutes, wow. Well, that's my predictions for WWE Vengeance. And, you know, leave your comments as long as they're, you know, not trolling comments. You know, they're, you know, hate me or love me or whatever. You're not trolling, then that's cool. But, you know, leave your comments and, you know, leave your likes and dislikes or whatever. And I'd like to hear what your guys' predictions are. So just send me a YouTube message or whatever. Alright, till next time.